Today, Kevin and I are trying two completely different items. We bought them both at Publix. They were both at Publix, both in the bakery, like on a bakery table. That's why we're trying them in the same video. I had the limited edition Holiday Linzer Tarts. This is an assortment.
And that's actually Publix brand.
Yeah, Publix brand,
and
yes.
Mine are the Crunchy Melts Meringues, the Peppermint Crunch.
So how much were yours?
Mine were $5.29.
Okay, and mine were $6.99. And like we said, Publix brand. The only thing I don't like is that they tell you get an assortment. You have no idea what flavors are in here.
What's the assortment?
You do not have a clue. So it looks like, okay, so you get 2, 4, 6, 8 of these, whatever. Are these gonna be mint? Because if they're mint, I don't want to try those first. They don't smell like mint.
Let me cut one in half and we'll see what it looks like.
And then you have these Linzer cookies. And
no, they're not mint. They're
okay.
They're filled in.
Then you have 3 that are orange looking, and you get 6 of those orangey looking ones in the center, and then you get 4 of these that look like. They look like a strawberry or something like that.
Well, this looks like it has red in the middle.
Uh-huh.
I'm wondering if there's something else that has like a peachy color.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't have any way of knowing.
But they don't tell you. You have no clue what you're getting. It's like, why would you sell a tray of something? People don't know what they're getting. So it says 18 servings in the container. 1 cookie, 25 grams is 110 calories. I just think it's very, like, they're not thinking of their customers because maybe you don't like that flavor or maybe you're allergic to that flavor or something. It says fruit filling is apricot, raspberry, strawberry.
So they could have the raspberry and strawberry together.
They could. You just don't know. So we're just, and I don't know about that chocolate. I haven't. It looks
like maybe that's the raspberry.
That might be raspberry in between.
Because it's very dark red.
I mean, I wish I could give you more information, but they weren't very. I don't think they didn't put a lot of thought into the labeling of that. So do you want to try this one?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the one with like orange in the center. I'm assuming it's going to be apricot.
And it does have a thin layer all the way across. It's not just in the center.
I love the texture.
Yeah, my first thought is the texture is nice and soft. It's not like one of those. We've had plenty of Linzer cookies that are really crunchy and hard. These are not like that. They're soft. The fruit flavor could be a little stronger.
That's what I was going to say. I love the cookie itself. It is a very soft. It's like a shortbread, but it has a little bit. You do get the flavor of. I'm sure that's supposed to be apricot.
Yeah, you do get it. It's just not very strong.
It's just it's a very light. So if you're looking for something that just a lighter flavor cookie, I do think it's nice.
Yeah, it's like a wow you or blow you away or anything, but it's decent.
That is 100% strawberry.
Yeah, you kind of have to search for it a minute.
It takes a while to get there.
Yeah, it actually, you don't even get the flavor until almost the end.
Again, the texture of these are incredible.
Yeah, I really do like the texture of the cookies.
Very
and even
nice.
the jam or whatever you want to call it itself, it's not that really rubbery, sticky kind. It's just kind of a soft, like you've spread jam on a piece of
It's
cookie.
not even, like, if you ever ate a Jaffa cake, it's kind of a little bit rubbery.
Yeah.
It's not like that.
No, they haven't put like gelatin in these.
But,
this is literally like jelly. You buy a jar of jelly and spread it on there.
But there's no sharp edges. I mean, it's so easy to eat. Those are just a very pleasant eating experience.
Yeah.
I like the strawberry more than the apricot.
I would too, although the flavor lightness was about the same.
And these, I guess this is the raspberry. It looks like it would be because it's dark.
And the chocolate does melt on your fingers.
Raspberry.
Mm.
It takes
Again,
a minute.
it's kind of at the end.
I think it's the same cookie.
Yeah, just dipped in chocolate.
Yeah, it's the same cookie, raspberry in the middle. And they dunked it in chocolate.
I actually like the raspberry probably more than any of them.
I do too. It's my favorite too because you taste it more, but I also do like the chocolate coating.
Yeah, the chocolate coating comes through a little bit. I'm glad it wasn't really like bitter dark chocolate or anything like that.
It is a darker chocolate,
but it's not bitter.
But it's not bitter. No,
Yeah.
it's not at all.
Those are okay.
I think these are nice. I think they're very subtle flavored cookies.
$7.
Yeah, but my issue with them is that they are not labeled properly. I think that is a huge deal when somebody's picking something up to take to work or you're picking up for yourself. I mean,
All they had to do was say apricot, strawberry, and raspberry.
that's all they would have had to have done because if I'm buying Kevin and I dessert or something, I want to know what I'm buying, right? Because we might not like strawberry, or there's just I'm not going to spend $7 not knowing what it is ordinarily. The only reason I bought them is because we have this channel. So I would just hope they would put a little bit more thought into it later on. But they are very good cookies.
Yeah. Just like I said, just don't expect to be like wow. They're good.
Okay, this is they're called Krunchy Melts with a K, Krunchy. Carefully crafted meringues, peppermint crushed meringues, limited edition, just 90 calories per serving. 4 ounces, 113 grams, gluten-free, fat-free. It says 4 servings per container, 8 cookies, 30 grams is 90 calories.
Oh, you get 8 for 90.
Yeah, you get 8 of them.
Oh, because it said on the front 90 calories per serving, but it didn't say how many you got.
Yeah, no, you get 8 of these for 90 calories.
They don't really smell like much of anything.
No, they don't.
I mean, they don't even have a peppermint smell. Just gotta go for it.
Well, this one's bright. I want one with a bunch of stuff in it.
These are like that. You ever seen that video of the raccoon that eats cotton candy and it puts it in the water and it dissolves into nothing and it's going where to go? This is how I was feel eating these. It's like you get this huge piece of thing and you're chewing it and all of a sudden it's just gone. You're like, where'd it go?
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of those Aero, the Aero candy bar because it has the bubbles and it kind of just like collapses.
But I love that. I love that part of it. It's like it's kind of gritty and it's kind of dissolving and it's like.
Now these do have sharp edges. They do, depending on how you put it in your mouth, they do have sharp edges.
Yeah.
But it's going to dissolve very, very quickly.
Yeah, you can literally lay that on your tongue and it would just.
Yes. These are manufactured in Hallandale Beach, Florida. I've never heard of Hallandale Beach, Florida, but that's where they come from.
You do get a little bit of the peppermint flavor.
Oh, you get it, I think.
I like them. And for 90 calories, I could eat 8 of those for a snack at night. That's a nice little sweet snack for hardly anything.
Yeah, if you're looking for something where you get a lot for a little calories, I mean, think you could double up on these. You could eat 16 of these and have 180 calories. I mean, that's a drop in the bucket.
That's still less than most candy bars.
Yeah, we have gone through containers of these, just popping them and going because they are so low calorie and you do get a lot and they do have a really strong flavor. These, I like these. They're not my favorite flavor meringues, but I do like the peppermint flavor. It's not overpowering. It doesn't taste like mouthwash.
No, it's not like a breath mint. It's literally candy cane crushed up in there, and it's not even a super strong candy cane. It's there for sure, but it's not like you said, overwhelming.
Exactly. Really so these are good, but if you're looking for something, maybe you're watching your calories, you're just starting out. These would be a good thing
It would be.
This is a good thing to look at is meringues, and they sell these in all kinds of flavors. So Once you start eating them, it's hard to stop eating them because they do have that sweet hit.
And a nice mouthfeel, the textures and stuff.
Yeah, like I said, they are a
those.
little hard at first, but then they dissolve really, really quickly. So I like both of these items.
Yeah, I would probably buy the meringues over the cookies personally.
Well,
but there's no, because
they're fewer calories for sure.
they're fewer calories, but I just wish there was a little bit more flavor in the jam in the
jam
cookies.
part,
There's just not a lot of fruit flavor in there until the very when you're sitting there eating the whole cookie and you're like, where's the flavor?
Exactly.
Oh, there it is. You know, that tells me it needs more.
But I do love the texture.
But I do like it. Yeah.
And they could use those same, I wish they would, use those same cookies and put like buttercream in the middle.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
Because we like super sweet stuff. Like they could use, because I like those cookies a lot. But if you've ever had either one of these, you can let us know. If you buy meringues all the time, what flavor do you like? And are you buying them for the same reason? Because you get a lot for a little. I would love to know that. But I hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching.